Okay, this is my first video on the Eheim Aquastyle 9-gallon. As you see, it's got quite an abundance of corals. As I go along, right here, this is Mr. Magoo. My wife Evita, she just got another fish called a pajama cardinal, so we named him PJ. He's hiding on the back. This coral that you see down here, the red one, that's called an acan, and that coral, when I first purchased it, it only had 2 heads. Now it's going up to about 7 heads. Let me see if I can take you around. Here you go. I think you'll be able to see PJ. There he is, little good old PJ. He doesn't come out too much. He's a little shy. But we have Mr. Magoo. That right there is a chalice. Those are called SPS corals. See. There you go. There's another glimpse of PJ. Okay. And this one up here, this is called a bird nest. This is a very simple SPS coral to keep. Matter of fact, it's already, and they grow like weeds. He's already starting to get some little protrusions on the coral as we speak. You see the different heads coming out of the acan? This is a Duncan. This is from the waters of Australia. This is a 4-head. Eventually it'll multiply. I used to have a Duncan on my previous setup. This one on the 9-gallon Eheim, and I had 2 heads and it developed a 3rd head. So this being a 4-head, it'll eventually grow to on the stem on the side. You'll be able to see it has it hasn't started yet, but it eventually will. This coral here is called some people call it Trumpet, others call it candy cane. That's the torch. The little rock you see in the middle where the bird nest is, that I purchased that rock not too long ago. It's a live rock to elevate the bird nest, because what was happening is the torch, if you see those long string-like looking, those are tentacles, like stingers, and if it touches it, it'll actually sting it, it will kill it. So I had to elevate it, as you see. There's Mr. PJ over there, and then, of course, Mr. Magoo. This coral is doing phenomenally well. It keeps growing and growing heads and growing heads. This that you see on the substrate, on the sand, like that dark coloring like a haze, it's like a basic algae that comes out, and all you do is with a turkey baser, once every, I say about 2 days, you just blow the sand and it goes away. But that's part of reef keeping. And that's my cocoa worm back there. It's like a feather duster part, but the tube is a hard tube. It's called a cocoa worm. And then down there, if you see back there, that's a little feather duster. I had it up front. It disappeared, and the worm actually ended up behind that rock. And then it went ahead and redid his outside coating, his tube, and now he's protruding, he's coming out. Well, I want to thank you very much for enjoying this video. This is Eddie Nasco, filming my first video on this tank. I hope you enjoyed it. My apologies if it didn't come out too well, but again, I'm just testing out how to shoot videos on this little tank, and this was done with my smartphone. Thank you very much, and have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye-bye.